Good morning, it's Sarah Risen. I am with Century 21 Bolte Real Estate. Today is Tuesday, August 24th. Let's start off talking about your local market update. I know I'm a couple minutes early. I usually pop on at 8:30, but we had in Seneca County this week 7 new listings come on the market, 5 homes go contingent, and 7 price reductions. So that price reduction to me is one of the biggest factors. Good morning, Scott. As we're looking into what's happening locally in our market, that is the most price reductions we've had in a single week in the past number of weeks since I have been keeping track of our local market for the past 2 years. So 7 price reductions in 1 week may be an indication, as we've talked, that the market might be starting to actually level out. We had 10 properties sell. The lowest home price was $59,900 in Attica, and the highest was $445,000 here in Tiffin. So let's just talk about how that housing market seems to be settling down as we're heading into the fall. More housing is becoming available to our home buyers, and I have the 8th week in a row that I'm showing more inventory, more houses ready and able and listed for those home buyers out there. Redfin overall Redfin is a company that we kind of, that does a lot of real estate, does a lot of real estate reporting, and somebody that I keep up on. They're reporting less competition nationwide for homes. As far as bidding wars, they're seeing a drop in the number of bidding wars. So as you home buyers who have been out in the market and who maybe stepped back because things just got a little bit too crazy for you, can't blame you there. Buyers were dropping contingencies for appraisal and inspections. If you stepped out, the interest rates are still really, really great. There's a little less competition for you out there now, even in the past, couple weeks. It may be a time to consider, wading back in to the real estate buying game. If that's what you're thinking of doing, you may now be able to include that inspection that you wouldn't have been able to include early spring. You would have lost that house because of it. So things are starting to adjust, and maybe will continue to do so as we move into fall. Or it could just be that back to school lull, even though I kind of don't think that's the case based on what's going on. So let's, one more thing I want to talk about. There was a survey done by LendingTree that 1/3 of sellers use surveillance or spy cams on their properties when they have their homes listed for sale. So 50% or 49% of those surveyed said they use it to find out what the buyers like and dislike about the homes. 36% find out what might be helpful to them to use in negotiations because they're hearing the buyers discuss these things. And 23% of the sellers said they're spying on their agents. So as you're out there looking for a property right now, please just be aware that you are being recorded, and the home seller could be listening to your conversation. So just make sure you step outside before you talk about anything personal and private that could be used against you by the homeowner when you write your offer. So thanks everybody for joining me, and as always, please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Thanks, and have a great day.